Welcome to the Lyons High School virtual graduation. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances in the world today, we will not be able to have the in-person graduation ceremony as planned. Instead, today's ceremony will be virtually held with an in-person graduation ceremony planned for later this summer on Sunday, July 26th at 2 p.m. Today's virtual graduation ceremony will begin with remarks from the USD 405 Lyons Superintendent, Mr. Bill Day.
Class of 2020. A milestone was a marker used by the ancient Romans to mark progress along a route. You travelers used it to keep track of how far they had gone, where they currently were, and how much farther they had to go. They were usually stone obelisks placed along the road about every day's journey or so, or to mark important locations. We even have them today still on American highways. Every mile there's a mile marker. That practice has been going on for thousands of years. And it marks progress, just like the ancient Romans were talking about. Every journey, including the ancient Romans or today's journey across the county or state or country, is full of pitfalls and hazards and obstacles to overcome. And class of 2020, you faced yours already, not being in school for the last quarter of your senior year. That's got to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great story to tell your grandkids and great-grandkids one of these days. But milestones help keep all of these hazards and pitfalls and cost of energy and time and money and effort in perspective. It helped people to understand that they were closer to their goal, whatever that goal might be. It might be the next town, it might be 1,000 miles away, but they were closer than they were when they started. And where you guys are right now as seniors is at a milestone. You have reached a milestone. You are in no ways finished. We talk about being finished with high school. You're not anywhere close to finished. It's also called commencement because you're commencing on the rest of your life. So think of this as a milestone, as a marker in the road. Now the important thing is, what are you going to do with that marker? People in the ancient world had to determine, okay, is it worth the trip to continue the trip? Or do I need to turn around and go back? Or do I just need to stay where I'm at? You, as graduates, commencing the rest of your life, need to determine that for yourselves. Are you going to stop where you're at? Are you happy with that? Or are you going to turn around and go backwards maybe? Or do you want to continue to go on? Our encouragement is for you to continue to make that choice to move forward, to make life better for yourself, for your future family, for our country, and for our world. So use this time in life, think of it as a mile marker, as a milestone, and move forward. Class of 2020, move forward.
To begin with, I want to congratulate the Lyons High School class of 2020. We are very happy and very proud of each and every one of you for reaching this milestone in your life. This isn't the first, nor will it be the last significant event in your lives. You are the 133rd graduating class from Lyons High School, an occasion in which we all take great pride. You have demonstrated perseverance and grit many times during your high school career, whether it be in school, in athletics, activities, or on the various athletic playing fields, or in your personal lives. You have especially demonstrated grit and perseverance during these past few months by finishing your high school career during the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope that each one of you finds the career which ignites your passion in the future. I challenge each of you to make the world you live in a better place. On behalf of the Lyons High School faculty and staff, I want to let you know how proud of each and every one of you that we are. Lyons High School takes great pride in knowing we played a key role in preparing you with the tools and skills to be successful. Congratulations on your diploma, and even more importantly, best wishes as you continue your journey, whether it's in the workforce or on to additional educational pursuits. This is just the beginning of your lives. Now go out and do great things. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 graduating class of Lyons High School. Each of these students has fulfilled the requirements for participating in this ceremony as set forth by the USD 405 Board of Education and the Kansas State Board of Education.
On behalf of the Board of Education of USD 405, it is my pleasure to accept the class of 2020 as candidates for graduation from Lyons High School. All have completed the requirements for participating in this ceremony as set forth by the Kansas Department of Education and the USD 405 Board of Education.
All graduating seniors who are wearing a gold tassel have earned this distinction for their academic achievement.
At this point, we will begin recognizing our graduating seniors.
Joseph Allen Adams.
My favorite memory was taking a picture with Mr. Nusser at Winter Formal, and my future plans is to attend Hutchinson Community College for law enforcement.
Wendy Armendariz.
My favorite memories from high school? There's a lot. There's a lot. I think you'd probably get bored from hearing all of it. But I really liked hanging out with all my friends and doing all the musicals and plays, traveling for school. It was a lot of fun. I miss all of you guys. Love it. I plan on attending Barton Community College, and I plan on becoming a vet.
Cheyenne Nicole Belanger.
Favorite memory would be building our senior float, and for my future plans, I plan on just staying in the workforce and working my way up.
Liberty Ann Belote, co-valedictorian for the class of 2020.
Probably my favorite high school memory has to be belting out songs on the bus from debate tournaments after we won, or we just had a really good time with each other. Really made you feel like you were part of a team. My future plans include going to Kansas State University and majoring in political science, which is subject to change.
Holla Ann Bryant.
My favorite high school memory would be having the opportunity to become closer to the cast members of all of the musicals I've been in and becoming more like a family. And my future plans are I'm enlisted in the Air Force and I will be going to Lackland Air Force Base in the Air Force for security forces.
Edgar Barola Lopez de Lara.
My favorite memory in high school was ending our 4-year losing streak on homecoming night, and my future plans is to attend Fort Hays State University and major in business management.
Ashley Carrera.
My favorite memory from high school was actually finishing school. My future plan is to go to WSU and become a motivational speaker.
Erin Elise Cox.
So my favorite high school memory was when we lost our losing streak finally, and we won a game in football and everybody ran out onto the field and started celebrating. It was a lot of fun. And then my future plans are to go to Barton Community College next year to study music education.
Diana Espinoza.
My favorite high school memory was going to K-State for band. And my future plan so far is to attend Barton next fall.
William Wade Foster.
My favorite high school memory was English class with Miss Dawson. And my plans after high school are going to Hutch Community College.
Aidan Wade Fundenberger.
My favorite memory was going to Branson and Worlds of Fun my sophomore year with the Lyons and band, and I plan on going to Hutchinson Community College for a computer support specialist.
Elijah Pendleton Gaines.
My favorite memories are going to school every morning and hanging out with my friends. My future plan is continue Special Olympics and work for the City of Lyons.
Devany Gamez.
My favorite memory in high school was getting scared every day in Mr. Masick's classroom, and I want to become a dental hygienist.
Aaron Gomez.
My favorite high school memory is when we broke the losing streak for football, and my future plans are to attend Heston College and become a pilot.
Jaredt Raul Gonzalez.
My favorite high school memory was probably spending most of my time with friends. And my future plans are to go to Hutchinson's Electrical Training Academy to become an electrician.
Aubriana Renee Hammerman.
I'm going to go to Barton Community College for 2 years and K-State for 4 to be a veterinary technician.
Cheyenne, Skye, Harley.
My favorite memory is when we went to Worlds of Fun for band. And then my plans after high school is to get a job and then take some classes for music.
Kristina Kay Head, co-valedictorian, class of 2020.
My favorite memory of high school was my senior season of volleyball, and I will be playing volleyball at Coffeyville Community College, and I will study business administration and international affairs.
Desmond Elijah Higgins.
My favorite memory was winning my first baseball game my junior year by hitting a walk-off, and my future plans are to attend Hutch Community College.
Christian Dale Hoffman.
Favorite memory, winning our first football game. Future plans, attend Hutchinson Community College for fire science.
Grant Owen Hoffman.
Favorite memory of high school was probably all the band trips, and my plans after high school are to go to the Hutchinson Community College Fire Science program.
Darian Holub.
My favorite memory from Lyons High was getting to go to nationals with the forensics team, and my future plans are to major in political science at K-State.
James Walker Johnson.
Jogging around during appropriate times. It's gonna be walking at Sunflower and bugging my mother. Bonjour.
Trent David Lee Keffer.
My favorite high school memory is learning in Mr. Reed's classroom. The way he really enjoys history, and I'm a huge history buff, so he made history more enjoyable for me. My future plans are to attend Barton County Community College to get my associate's degree in history, then transfer to Emporia State University to get my teaching license.
Gunnar Lee Kintigh.
Favorite memory was when me, Joey, Christian, and all the guys were all at lunch just being ourselves. And my future plans are to be a workaholic and hopefully have a family and hopefully have a shop in my yard.
Isaac Camilo Martinez.
My favorite high school memory is being involved with ROTC, giving back to the community and helping out as much as I can do. My future plans are going to Hutchinson Community College to pursue my BSN and then later on my anesthesiologist.
Kayla McCabe.
My favorite memory of high school was going on all the FCC LA field trips, and my future plans are going straight into the workforce as a CNA.
Quinn Alexander James McDonald.
My favorite memory from Lyons High School was the 2020 Air Force Junior ROTC Military Ball, and my future plans are to follow through with my enlistment in the Navy and continue my career as a cryptologic technician interpretive.
Connor Isaiah Minix.
My favorite memory in high school would have to be during basketball practice. I dunked over Alejandro Pena, and I'm going to Barton for education.
Braden Kyle Morris.
My favorite part of high school was giving Mr. Dawson's eulogy, and what I'm going to do after high school is I'm going to go to Butler Community College, become an engineer.
Davon Morris.
My favorite high school memory is when I got accepted to the colleges I wanted to check out, and I saw the looks on my parents' faces. They had the biggest smiles and they were so proud. They even posted it on Facebook. But I'm planning to go to Barton Community College, and I end up hoping to get a bachelor's in computer hardware engineering.
Edwin Noah Norez.
My favorite memory in high school was when I threw a water bottle and it hit Wade out of everybody. And my thing after high school is I want to become an electrician, and from there I want to further my education.
Cynthia Ortiz Guerrero.
My favorite memory is when I took my dog Bea to Miss Jones so I can get a better test for that final. And my future plans are to attend Barton, and then we'll see from there.
Elijah Douglas Payne.
My favorite high school memory would have to be whitewater rafting with ROTC, and then my future plans are to attend Barton Community College and major in business.
Alejandro Pena.
Favorite memory is winning our football game, the only football game that we won. And then future plans is I'm gonna go to Barton for accounting.
Ismael Reyes.
My favorite high school memories were playing sports and just having a good time with my friends and just going all out in the field or on the court or on the mats. And my future plans are going to the Army and becoming an MP, and after the Army, just be a policeman.
Abri Yaritza Rodriguez.
My favorite high school memory was probably pep rallies. My class would always win, and that was my favorite part, seeing the other people's faces. And my future plans are to work next year as an ESL paraeducator, and then take online classes to get an associate's degree to teach in elementary school.
Gavin Schlatter.
Chunk my friends and basketball.
Your plans?
Party. Pentatone.
Tania Silva.
My favorite memory of high school was being a part of the Lyons and the cheer team. My plans for the future are to attend Barton Community College and further my education in criminal justice, and then transfer to Fort Hays State University.
Jonathan Luke Smith.
Favorite memory is winning our homecoming football game, and my future plans are to attend Butler Community College.
Robert Dean Stansberry, co-valedictorian, class of 2020.
My favorite memory of high school is going on the Lyons trip to Branson. My future plans are to go to college somewhere and major in computer science.
Peyton Trey Staples.
My favorite memory is Lyons was being on the basketball team, and I'm undecided on what I'm doing after high school.
Daisy Corrine Stover, co-valedictorian, class of 2020.
Okay, my favorite memory of high school is when we beat Nickerson at home during volleyball. And I'm going to Southwestern College and I'm majoring in health science pre-med. And I'm playing volleyball there.
Carlos Ariel Valerio.
My favorite high school memory was playing baseball and having fun with the team. And my future plans are to go to a barber school and become a barber.
Destiny Louise Walters.
My favorite high school memory was listening to Mr. Schlattler's stories, and my future plans are to become a tattoo artist.
Tasha Lene Wheat.
So I don't really have a favorite memory, but I would say spending time with my friends and having a fun time in class and things like that. For my future plans, I'm going to Barton Community College to major in graphic design.
This concludes the Lyons High School virtual graduation ceremony for today. Please mark your calendars for July 26th, 2 p.m. for the in-person graduation ceremony that we have planned. We will hold the ceremony in compliance with the restrictions and guidelines that are in place at that time. Thank you and have a good day.